Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. His inventions transformed the city. I watched from the tower as they changed the capital into a prison, and listened as he drank and laughed, telling my mother time and again how brilliant he was. After her death, Sokolov's inventions helped a tyrant take control of the Empire. Now, all these years later, Kirin Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. The mad inventor who's given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and kill the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
I'm still a little baffled as to how Sokolov is alive, seeing as I murdered him at the end of the last one. Oh well. This is the little wooden boat that I took from Emily's secret room. So can I get like all kinds of secret treasures here? That's right in my travel log. Never actually read any of these. Oh well. Systems don't carry across. No, the game assumes that you got like a neutral or low chaos. It does not read your game data. But I mean, kind of have to do it that way, considering one of your options at the end of the first game was to let Emily die.
What is it they say up in Tivia? Watch the faces of those who bow the most deeply, or some such.
Or some such. Not seeing any runes. That makes me upset. Pie onions.
It's time to go get Sokolov.
He can wait. Whoop. What the f... Just had a bit of a spaz there. Don't know if that carried across on the stream. It freaked me out. I thought the game had crashed. Should do something about that. I wonder if I already looted everything, and that's why there's nothing here. That's probably it. Oh, can't go that way. What's through here? A toilet. Good to know.
Megan must be up on deck.
Ooh, money! I like money.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go. So the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect. At least the Crown Killer won't be taking any more lives. Sorry, Doctor.
I am not.
With a couple dozen clockwork soldiers, Jindosh changed the Empire. What would he do with an army?
All personnel, after last week's disaster, the Grand Inventor Kirin Jindosh circulated the following information related to his clockwork soldiers. All Grand Guard personnel should read this report. Clockwork soldiers protected by armored wooden plates. If some miscreant destroys these, then there's nothing protecting the vulnerable mechanisms underneath. Ooh. Something knocks off the head, it will attack anyone it can, ally or not. Ooh. Given the expensive optics Mr. Jindosh has provided each clockwork with, they can see in the front and the back. Okay. Some fool is able to get close enough. There's a small panel on each clockwork that can be rewired. Good to know.
To reach Jindosh, I'll have to take the carriage through Lower, then Upper Aventa. We'll find you, Anton. I wonder how recently this silvergraph image of Jindosh was made.
More treasure anywhere. Stop the leak. Sure, that sounds like a thing I could do. Wonder if I'll get anything for it.
Dearest Emily, or must I say,
Oh, I already heard this.
Majesty, I have something that you would call.
Wait. What is this? Just the kitchen? Boo. Is there anything new in storage? Oh geez, this place is even more packed than it was. Got some more loot from somewhere, I guess. This is my room. This goes up. How do I... Here we go. I did it! Did I do it? Is that it? Guess I did it. Maybe she'll give me something the next time I come back here. Second one. Was there more than one leak? Must investigate. I'm constantly getting lost on this fucking ship. There's 2 wheels, 1 leak. That strikes me as a little odd. Oh my god, is this a training dummy? Is this for me? I win. Oh, one of those caught fire. That would have been much more fun. Oh, high proof. Burn! Burn, you motherfucker! Oh yeah, that's how I got into Sokolov's little cabin the first time. I wonder, can I still sneak through here? No, I cannot. Okay, guess we have to just leave. What's the good word?
Ready?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's get underway.
The Clockwork Mansion. Anton Sokolov is being held at the mansion of Kirin Jindosh, Grand Inventor to the Duke and creator of the Clockwork Soldier. Get inside, rescue Sokolov, eliminate Jindosh before he builds an army of clockwork soldiers. Is this the mission from the trailer? From that first trailer we got? Because if so, why can't I turn into a monster yet? I was thinking that's what I would learn how to do. Because I don't have a power that says turn into a giant monster and kill everything. Where the fuck are
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby.
Yes!
They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Oh, hell
Taught
yes!
me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Emily, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
I'm gonna rewire some robots and make them kill my enemies! There's a lot of rats in here. Probably because I keep killing people. That is how this game works. None of this stuff is stuff, apparently. Is there any stuff down here? Oh, yes, there is. Shit. Well, if I get in trouble, I guess I can always remember it's here. Alright, let's have a look-see. Got a lot of stuff here that we can get. Oh, he's dead. And he's left his pants all over the place. That's strange, there's nothing here. As I'm playing this, I feel like there's less loot around than in the first game, but I always seem to be missing a bunch of it, so I don't know. No, I don't want to go this way, because that walks like right in front of a fucking spotlight. Ooh, things. Ooh, things! I like things. So this is like a half-built car, I guess. Carriage.
This is the Duke. Just awoke from a dream. Terrible red waves rising up from the ocean, coming to smash Karnaka. I screamed and fell out of bed. It's not common knowledge, but traveling by ship horrifies me. It's unnatural. The ocean is a malignant force. It exists to drive us mad or drag us down deep, where our skin and organs turn to jelly and our bones settle in the muck. For those poor fools who make their trade on the waters, I wish them luck. Serkonis is a land of tall timber, fierce winds, and deep silver mines. Leave the ocean for those with no other choice.
This guy is nuts. Good to know. Well, we ain't just gonna walk in. We're gonna go a sneaky sneaking. Or a Venta district. Right, so we'd have to, like, reach his mansion first, or whatever. I think I'm actually in a friendly zone right now. change soon enough, I'm sure. Let's see how many of these poor rubes we can murder. We cool? Yep, we cool. Okay. So we'll just, play nice. For a bit.
Who else would it be? Malcontents are saying that that people are leaving our cities. But as I look out from the windows of the Grand Palace, I know these are lies.
100 times I thought about leaving this place.
Uh-huh.
Yes, some people are poor, they're lazy. True, they're capital.
Oh, great. Getting right into it. Crown Killer is watching. At first I thought it said the Crown Killer is a thing. And I'm like, yes, I'm aware, game. Thank you. Well, that's a problem. That guy is not doing so good. Can't carry any more sleep darts. Dang. It's because I never use them, because I just kill everybody. Stuff is still up ahead. Yoink. There's gonna be a zombie. Hello, zombie. Zombie inspector. Yeah, I'll grab that in a second. Oh, I could have just jumped in. Push from the void, okay. Neat. More whispers from the void. Unsurprisingly, whoever lived here was a nut job. I guess it was this guy. Yeah. Alright, what do you got to say, Mr. Outsider?
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, the Duke's grand inventor. Once he was commissioned to make a toy for a 6-year Tivian noble girl. Jindosh worked for 3 months and built a machine composed of wood, brass, and the bones of several cats.
What?
It ran on a few drops of whale oil a day. The little girl was told she would have a special treat, and she was perfectly delighted until the moment it was activated. She lives in an asylum up at Dabaktha now, and will until the end of her days.
Huh. So he's making crazy machines. Or maybe all machines are crazy, and that's what we're implying here?